Manchester United have failed to win their opening three home league games to a season for the very first time since 1972 to 1973, and this is really a bad record for Manchester United. As we are the king of the jungle, we are the big team. When you look at this, when we went into this game of Chelsea, we really had lots of things to really showcase to Chelsea. Our bench was far much better than that of Chelsea. But I think the coach, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, really failed this time around on the tactics on how he was going to win this game, because the game plan really changed and the game was dull. It was a dull game. I never enjoyed this game, guys, because there are only glimpses of the glimpsing moments of excitement, attacks. So I'm not really. This is not the Manchester United that we are at Old Trafford and we are not winning against Chelsea in this game. And the only thing the only positive I'm seeing in this game is that United has kept his first clean sheet in the Premier League this season. Remember, we've been conceding in each and every game of the Premier League we've been playing. The first one was Crystal Palace. We conceded 3 goals. The second one was Brighton. We conceded 2. The third game was was Tottenham Hotspur. We conceded 6. The other game was against Newcastle. We conceded 1 in the Premier League, and the only tournaments not conceded in are Carabao Cup only. Even the Champions League we have conceded, but today David De Gea kept his first clean sheet of the season, and I think that's the only positivity in this game. And trust me, De Gea has not made any clear-cut save in this game. You cannot come out and tell me that De Gea really has come out and done a clear-cut save in this game. So I'm reacting to this game in a way that we were really sluggish. The game was not up to the level that was expected. Patrice Evra really came out and said the game is too boring. You are thinking that these teams are not really one of the big teams in the league. We were like fearing one another, especially the second half. We looked like we are not into the game, not ready to take on Chelsea. And Chelsea also looked like they're not prepared to take us on. So the game was really sluggish. I don't like it. Oh, there are some moments that I really want to talk about into this game that we are really not good. And these really talk of Harry Maguire again. Guys, first watch this photo. What is this called? And what type of defending is this? You will help me and tell me. Help me and tell me. What type of defending is this? And what was the aim of Harry Maguire? Because to me, I think it was a definite penalty. And I don't know where VAR was, but Harry Maguire, his defending is really, it will cost us. At a certain time, it will cost us. As you see there, guys, it was a corner being brought into by Chelsea, by Chilwell, and see what Harry Maguire is doing. He gets hold of Azpilicueta, and he holds his neck and he wins the ball. What type of defending is this, guys? What type of defending is this? Harry Maguire, you are not supposed to be doing this. That's why people are crying for Tuanzebe to come in. Guys, Harry Maguire, he even had cost us, by the way. Even there is a cross, a pinpoint cross that was brought in by a player known as the right back of Chelsea, that is James. And Harry Maguire and Lindelof again were marking one another. And was it Kyle Havertz? He was not marked. He was the first person to face the ball. You get? So they were marking a single player, and another player had got a chance to hit the ball, but he missed it. But if at all he had got to that ball, it would have been a goal. It would have been a mistake of Harry Maguire and then Victor Lindelof. Why do they always find themselves marking one another, especially in situations where we need them best? Guys, Harry Maguire, look at the way. I think that was a penalty. What do you think about that? For me, I think it was a penalty, and it's a topic of discussion everywhere after this game has ended. So Manchester United has really drawn with Chelsea 0-0. Marcus Rashford really getting a very clear chance at the beginning of the first half. He failed to really bang into the back of the net. Edson Cavani is the oldest player to make his Premier League debut for Manchester United since Ibrahimovic 34 in August. You get? In August. So that is all statistics that have been shown into this game, as Chelsea are winless in their last 7 Premier League away matches. So Chelsea are having a very good away record, as you see Manchester United, because United has won 10 games and almost they've won all those games. Those 10 games, they've lost none of their 10 away games, and Chelsea are really driving us into that. So, guys who are watching in, I think United have really not gone into a place to win. Ole really gave a lot of respect to Chelsea that they never deserved, because they've not yet picked their form and they don't know their direction. And I think Ole would have used this chance to really go ahead them and beat them. But also the absence here of Anthony Martial, I think it affected us in this game, because when you look at the first half, Daniel James got a lot of balls from the midfield being released by Bruno Fernandes, Marcus Rashford, Daniel James, and he really runs into space very well, but he doesn't know what to use for the ball. He doesn't know when to pass this ball. He doesn't know when to really shoot, to pass to a fellow player. So that really looks ugly for Daniel James. He is a player that I really like, but decision making is really a very big problem for him. In the game of Chelsea, for all, we had Anthony Martial and Marcus Rashford was playing off the left. I think in the first half, United really would have registered a goal. That's what I was thinking, because these players really were putting on a very big performance, but very good balls given to Daniel James, but Daniel James goes on to score them. Secondly, why take off Juan Mata? He was the best player of the team in the moment, and when he took him off, you saw United was not having movement. That's why he brought in a player known as to provide width to Manchester United, because we play with width unless you bring in a player known as Danny Van Beek. So you bring on a player known as Paul Pogba, Edson Cavani, take off Juan Mata, the team goes back to a dull session. We are not creating chances. The only chance that I saw that recorded was that of Marcus Rashford, that Juan Mata really placed in, and there is one that Edson Cavani really took in when he had just gone on the first touch he took. So lots of things really talk about this game, but you can as well go in the comment section and tell me what you think about United's performance today against the team known as Chelsea. This is the match reaction here at United Street Television. I'm Rokan, guys, doing this here for you guys, but Edson Cavani really got some nice 2 touches in the box and plays them very well. But he is well known by Thiago Silva, and Thiago Silva was marking him all over. So guys, what do you think about this game? For me, I think both managers were fearing one another. Ole really didn't really show up to the occasion today. His tactics were really doubtful on my side, especially with the substitutes that he made, taking off Juan Mata, a man that was the man on the field. He was everything for Manchester United, and you see, whenever they took him off, things really turned against us. And the same applies to Chelsea. They are not really so much into a level of causing real threat to Manchester United. So, guys, I think United really deserved the win. They had all what to win, but they really settled for a draw. And the substitute of Juan Mata being taken off, I think another player would have been taken off and Danny Van Beek would have brought on, and Bruno Fernandes would have been playing off the left for like 10 minutes or 15. Then he would have launched in Edson Cavani. Yes, but to my surprise, I saw him being taken off, and that is what mattered. So the manager really did something that they at least expected him to do into this game. So, guys, that's it for the match reaction here at United States Television. I'm Rokan for United States Television. I never enjoyed the game. The game was too sluggish. I didn't enjoy the game, guys. I didn't enjoy the game, and for that, I'm signing out here. I'm coming back with the player ratings, but we really never showed up today. We never deserved a draw. We really needed a win. But however, having lost 2 consecutive games in the Premier League at Manchester United, a draw is not bad. And I think Ole is going to change his tactics against Leipzig. And I want him to see that Danny Van Beek really gets a nod into that game because he really needs it. Thank you guys for watching in. Smash a like and share. I'm out for now. Rokan, United States Television.